Okay, let's get real for a second. Life feels like a never ending treadmill, doesn't it? You wake up, grind all day, chase success, and for what? To feel what? Empty? Stuck? Like something's missing, but you can't quite put your finger on it? Here's the thing: society has sold us this idea that happiness is just one achievement away. Get the job, buy the car, hit 10K followers, and then you'll be happy. But let me ask you this: how many times have you reached a goal only to feel nothing? Or worse, immediately start chasing the next thing? And don't even get me started on the noise. Social media, ads, influencers, everyone screaming at you to be more, do more, have more. But here's the truth no one's telling you. That noise, it's drowning out the one voice that actually matters: yours. So, yeah, you're stuck, but not because you're not trying hard enough, not because you're not good enough. You're stuck because you've been chasing the wrong things. And deep down, you know it. So, hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm glad you're here because this is important. Welcome to Spiritual Excellence, a place where we don't just talk about life, we transform it. Now, let's be real. You didn't click on this video by accident. Something brought you here. Maybe it's curiosity. Maybe it's that little voice inside you saying, there's got to be more to life than this. And you know what? That voice is right. Today, we're diving into something raw, something real, and honestly, something a little uncomfortable. But that's where the magic happens. This isn't just another self help video. This is about the truth you ought to know, the truth that could change everything if you let it in. So, if you're ready to stop settling and start living, stick with us because this is your wake up call. Here's the thing: when you ignore your inner truth, life doesn't just feel empty, it starts to feel off. Like you're out of sync with the universe, like you're living someone else's life instead of your own. You might not even realize it at first. It starts small, a nagging feeling in your gut, a sense that something's missing. But over time, it grows. You feel disconnected, lost, like you're drifting further and further away from who you really are. And here's the kicker: the universe is always trying to guide you through signs, through intuition, through that quiet voice in your heart. But when you're too busy chasing external validation, too distracted by the noise of the world, you miss it. You miss the very thing that could set you free. So you're left feeling stuck. Not because life is against you, but because you've been working against yourself. You've been ignoring the one thing that truly matters: your soul's calling. So here's the truth, the one you ought to know, the one that changes everything. Real fulfillment, the kind that lasts, doesn't come from external achievements. It doesn't come from money, status, or likes. Let me say that again, because this is the truth you ought to know. The happiness you've been chasing out there, it doesn't exist. Not in the way you think it does. You've been sold a lie that says you need more. More money, more followers, more stuff to be happy. But here's the hard truth: No amount of external success will ever fill the void inside you, because that void, it's not meant to be filled by things. It's meant to be filled by purpose, by connection, by love, by the realization of who you truly are. Real fulfillment comes from within, from aligning with your highest self, the part of you that knows your deepest truths, your wildest dreams, and your divine purpose. It comes from tapping into the energy of the universe, that infinite loving force that's always guiding you, always supporting you, always reminding you of your worth. But here's the thing: aligning with your highest self isn't about becoming someone else. It's about coming home to yourself. It's about peeling back the layers of conditioning, fear, and doubt to reveal the radiant soul that's always been there. The soul that doesn't need validation because it knows it's already whole, already enough, already divine. And when you live from that place, when you live from your soul, everything changes. The chase ends, the noise fades, and what's left? Peace, joy, a deep, unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you're meant to do. So ask yourself, are you ready to stop chasing and start living? Are you ready to let go of the external and embrace the eternal? Because the truth is, you already have everything you need: the answers, the power, the light. It's all within you. And the moment you realize that, your life will never be the same. So, here's the question: what are you going to do about it? Will you keep living on autopilot, stuck in the same cycle? Or will you take the first step towards something greater, towards spiritual excellence? Change doesn't have to be overwhelming. It starts small. It starts with one decision, one moment of courage. Maybe it's meditating for 5 minutes today. Maybe it's writing down your dreams tonight. Maybe it's letting go of one toxic habit that's been holding you back. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to start. And the moment you do, the universe will meet you halfway. It always does. So, what will you choose? Will you stay where you are, or will you take the first step towards the life you were meant to live? The choice is yours. And trust me, you've got this. Remember this: the truth you ought to know is simple yet profound. You are enough, you are worthy, and you are capable of creating the life you desire. It's not about perfection, it's about progress, one step at a time. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you're not already part of the Spiritual Excellence community, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. Together, we can grow, heal, and thrive. Until next time, stay mindful, stay inspired, and keep striving for spiritual excellence. Peace.